Next up, since we are on social media and I'm a data analyst, we can combine this in very special topic. How to catch a ViewBotter. Let me do this like this. Hi, I'm Nikolai Bach, and today we'll try to catch a ViewBotter. We'll use all our tools to explain to you how ViewBotter behaves, and we'll show to you how to not fall for it, and how to find out if the person you are choosing viewbotting or not. And our first episode will be around Instagram. Let me take this out. Sorry. Instagram is a beautiful place for botting. It's cheap and it's available. You will easily find sources to buy Instagram likes or comments for cheap. Only $3 and you can buy 100 likes for your shitty post. It's a stable industry that feeds SMM managers all over the world. Let's go on the main clues. As a user, you don't have a lot of ways to figure it out. But first, and the most obvious one, if likes are hidden, comments disabled, it's a very suspicious pattern. But not a lot of people use it, so let's go on numbers. There's something that I would call 10% ratio. We'll look on one random guy as an example. First, like, subscriptions, comments, you will always have some kind of proportion going on. Just check on some similar channels that you possibly watch or can trust. The higher subscriptions, the lower likes and comments engagement for sure. If he has a lot of followers like this guy has, he will probably follow on the shorter side of the spectrum with his likes and comments because there's too much people. But still, let's fix around like 10% average. It can fluctuate a lot, but it's consistently lower. But let's fix around 10% average. It can fluctuate a lot, but if it's constantly lower, then account basically is dead or dying. If it's higher, look further. For example, let's look at his post. He has 1.9 million followers. So on this one, he has 48,000, 98,000, 22,000. Quite low, it seems like it, yeah? But this one have 170K. This falls straight to 8,000. This one has 301,000, and that's why I'm saying that we should talk average, not like on each one exactly. Next metric, likes to comments ratio. It also will be around 1%, a little bit lower, but for the beauty of it, we will use this number because it will be easier for you to remember, you stupid fuck. If it's much lower, there's a big chance that this one is pushing likes and basically forgot about comments. If it's much higher, then there's a big chance that he just buys comments. For example, he has 170K likes here, so 1,400 here. 1% of 170,000. 22K, 289. 8,600. 31K, 2,564. Easy, 1%. Basically, it's the percentage of the people that leave comment and not a like. If we'll go over views to likes ratio, it will be even worse for sure. Next one, comments quality. No more than 10% will look professional, similar, or inhuman. People love commenting random shit in random ways, and it will be really hard to generate or request. If you will see a lot of comments without any context under each post, if everything is good comments, if everything is related to the topic of licking ass of the creator, it's high probability of bot comments. Let's check this out. Let's open random video and we'll check. My Queen Barbie. I trust him more than my math professor. He's just always right. A little bit of licking of ass, but still, it doesn't look like he exactly asked them to do this. So they're working on it. Companies working on their quality, but still, it's not even close. If we will look further, it's still just some random ass shit, some random ass, wasn't she a boxer or my person? No bot would try to do that. And no guy that gets his lowest salary possible will do that. Why so? It's quite hard and pricey to buy good comments that works well with each piece of content. It will be far more for real people or LLM requests. And even the last one, even LLMs will not write a lot of stuff people do. For example, it will not use slurs to you. So 10% will be easy to detect. And even if you will buy like a people farm, yeah, they will not do any more effort than needed. Just imagine that you're an entrepreneur. Yeah, trying to use a lot of people as efficiently as you can for your profit. You'll create processes, basically templates. And templates you will easily see in the comments. Good video, like in this one, and etc. Bots always will come to any video in this case, but they will try to farm engagement with their profile if they aren't farmed. So the percentage of it will be quite low in a video of a good citizen of our internet country. And the last one, fluctuation. No more than 10% of posts will hit an average on their No more than 10% of posts will hit an average of their Instagram profile precisely. Let's try to look on Reels of that guy. He should have an average of 100. He has 1.9 million followers. 10% of that, it would be 190,000 followers, 190,000 likes. So 48.3, 98.6, 22k, 178, even 8, 301. So basically, as you can see, he doesn't hit 190,000 each time, and it's a good sign. Some get better than 10%. Some will get more, and only rarely they will hit this precisely. Sometimes your content is just bad, and it's okay. And sometimes it's really good. Sometimes you're a lucky fucker, and Instagram will push it for unknown, God-known reason. But put yourself in the shoes of someone buying likes, comments, or something. They will buy some amount regularly. You're doing this every day or so, so it's weird to add random number generator to this. In all of this, you will get help from websites, for example, inflag.com. So let's look on his profile on it. Everything seems stable, same way as we discussed. But for example, 1.9 million followers, average likes around 10%, average comments around 1% of this 10%. So I don't really understand some numbers here, because what means 104% and what means average activity 3,475%, but still, it works. It shows you basic metrics that you will need. The hardest ones is to catch a guy that just makes a push with botting. And here we will dive into graphs. But Instagram doesn't allow us to look on the history data of it, and that's a bummer. But hey, if a guy makes a push with the bots and his content works, that means the content is good enough for it, right? And it's even okay, to be honest. But it's a trap for you to fall. And if you will try to do this, basically make a push a little bit, yeah, because you are not a bad person that will regularly ViewBot everything, yeah? I trust you. So if you will try to do this, there's a chance that your content will fall in algorithm for people that are not interested in it. Instagram sees a lot of people interested in your content for some reason. They're similar to like these ones that also bots, and they are doing the same stuff, and it will try to show your content to them. So who can say that it will be interesting for these people working on a people farm, on a bot farm? So algorithm will think that your content just isn't interesting and lower its reach. So botting actually pushes people in this hole that it's very hard to dig out of. I've seen this with my own eyes as I had my own social media agency, how profiles dying because of it. It's devastating for the people that really try to grow consistently. Or you can go other way. You can just double down, increase numbers each time. Don't worry about it. Just until you will be noticed for some reason or just to loot money from advertisers. That's the way a lot of people go on. But remember the Russian saying, if you see people killing a bear with their bare hands, there's much more people that die trying to do this stupid trick. So, if you want to see a new episode of this show for Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, or any other platform, leave a like, subscribe, and comment about it. Also, if you want to know everything from a side of SMM manager that buys an ad from this, also comment about it. There's much more ways to figure it out for you if you work in this area, and I will gladly discuss it. Thank you for your attention. Love you. Bye.